I'm Meg Thompson Stanton, local artist in Laramie, Wyoming. I applied for a call from Laramie Main Street Alliance and I got selected to design the bike racks for downtown Laramie. My inspiration for the bike racks actually came I worked with a volunteer committee for Main Street that was instrumental in having that project happen. It would not happen with all the members of the volunteer committee who worked really hard. And actually what I applied with is not what we ended up doing for the designs. In conversations with the committee, we realized we wanted to do a project that really represented sort of all the different sub-communities in Laramie. And so we came up with 4 different categories, sort of, which would be agriculture, wildlife, outdoor recreation, and then a nod to our history as a railroad. There was a lot of prep work for this project, and the volunteer committee did a lot of that too, but we had to sort of figure out, we were designing a new type of bike rack from scratch. So we worked with the bike shop and had to figure out, a size and shape that would work with the sidewalks. We have smaller sidewalks that would work with the sidewalks that could still have enough, that could be dynamic enough to be a bike rack and have a design in them. We worked with the tractor company in Torrington to be able to cut out the designs. And Coulter Floyd, a local metalworker here, put them together, assembled the pieces. And there was a lot of people involved in the manufacturing of them and the design process, and actually just going out on the street and locating where they would go. There was a lot of prep work like that. And then in the design work, there was a lot of research about making sure we just to figure out what codes we needed to follow, because they're not playground equipment, they're bike racks, they're public art, but they're usable, so we had to navigate that whole field. And the city was a great partner in helping us do that. So there was a ton of behind the scenes work before the bike racks went up. One challenging part of that project is that there was 20 different designs, so that is, as an artist, that's a lot to come up with. It was a lot of design, yeah. The bike racks was my first public art project, and I was very grateful for the opportunity. I had recently moved back. I grew up in Laramie, but I'd recently moved back, and I didn't know that many people in the community as an adult, and it was really a great entry into learning Laramie Main Street Alliance, the community volunteer committee that helped with that, and I sort of applied on a whim, and it turned out to be a great project. So I learned always apply. And the Main Street, Trey Sherwood and the Main Street Alliance have done so much to help start the public art culture in this town. So I was very grateful to be able to work with them.